Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Hey man, you got a problem? What are you looking at, huh? What are you looking at? What, you don't speak now? You don't say much? Huh? You want a piece of this, homie? You want a piece of this? No, dude. I don't want no problem. Why are you staring at me? Dude, I really loved Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure. Do you think I can get your autograph? Slowly walking away. I guess that means no.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, ladies and gents, and here we are. We are back at it again with another amazing, stupendous, tremendous, groundbreaking, earth-shattering, earth-ending, nuclear explosion, head-exploding, mind-melting action figure review starring Psycho! Not that Psycho from Psycho, but this Psycho from Borderlands 3, ladies and gents. And if you're looking at him, he's already out of the package. I bought him loose. Finally doing a review of this guy. You may have seen him in previous videos of mine. The stand that he's on, the base that he's on, this actually belongs to Marvel Select Deadpool, but I'm using it for this figure right here to display him on because I feel like for some reason he goes very well on this base right here. And also I have the Deadpool, my Marvel Select Deadpool, displayed with my Marvel Select X-Men in the Danger Room exhibit, I guess. I don't know. Displayed. The Danger Room display. Alright, so let's take a look at this Psycho. And he looks freaking amazing, man. You know, I didn't think I would like this figure. I had no intention of picking up this figure, but I got him loose on the internet in a haul. And I actually had the two other Borderlands figures, which I've already reviewed, which I'll break out towards the end of the video, and with Handsome Jack and Krieg. Really, really like those figures. I had no complaints with those figures. Really had no intention of picking up any other Borderlands figures. But I got him for a good deal, man. And McFarlane just doesn't disappoint when it comes to sculpt and detail. And this guy has the sculpt and detail, man. He is really, really, really freaking nice. And how suiting, you know, to review a character like this wearing a mask in these times, in these treacherous, contagious times that we are living in, aka COVID-19. But he's dealing with a little bit more of a virus. I think he's dealing with nuclear fallout, right? Okay, so hopefully we don't get to that point to where we actually need this kind of mask and we're dressing like this and we have to be in this kind of shape, because if we have to be in this kind of shape, then I think I'm probably dead. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure overall. I'll show you what he comes with. The accessories. The accessories are already on him. I didn't bother taking them off for this review and then putting them back on. I just figured I'd just show you what the hell he comes with as far as accessories. So let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful. Let me put my light on here. There we go. We got some light going on. Beautiful figure, man. Love the mask. Love the glowing eyes. There's the ears, there's the back, or excuse me, the side of the head, the back of the head, the back of the back, the back of the back. Chilies, baby back ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. There is his chest, his torso with blood on it. I'm guessing, maybe it's not blood. Maybe he's a painter. Maybe that's why he's wearing the mask. Maybe because he was doing some spray painting, you know. Everyone's like, yeah, right, man. There is his chest, his rib cage. There's his arm right here, bandaged up. He's got the spikes for the knuckle right here because he's planning on making some pizza, so he needs to be able to knead the dough, knead it. Also, he has this cleaver right here because I'm guessing he's probably going to make a steak to go with his pizza dough after he gets finished spray painting. Very, very nice tool, man. I think this would do a lot of damage. A lot of damage to a porterhouse steak. So let's take the weapon out for a moment out of his hands so you guys can get a better look at this weapon. Very, very nicely done, man. Very frail, as a lot of McFarlane weapons are. We'll put that back into his hand. I don't know which way it goes, but I don't know. I think actually probably goes that way because the handle right there looks like it clips on right there. But it probably would look better this way. Or actually, it doesn't matter. Does it matter? Let's see which way it looks better. Let's put it this way. Yeah, no, that doesn't look right. We'll put it this way because see the handle right there? Put that back into his hand. There's the stomach, the belt. He's got some chains right here. And at this moment, I wish they were real because McFarlane is known for doing real chains. Goes to the back right here. He has some grenade, possibly some gas grenades maybe, or explosion grenades. There is the crotch area, the knees, and then the shoes, the boots. He does have a knife right here, which is not removable, but it does peg in to his side right there. What's the point? They should have just sculpted it in there. If you can't remove the knife, just sculpt it in there. Very nice overall figure, man. Okay, so let's check out the articulation. Head up and down. It's on a beautiful, beautiful ball joint right there. You can look to the side like he's looking at his muscles as he's flexing. Looking down, looking for his keys that he lost to his car. Like, damn it. Betty! Betty! Have you seen my keys? I can't see shit with this mask on. Arms extend out that much. He does have some pretty good pivoting right there. Breaks at the upper bicep. Wrist swivel. Bring his arm back in. Arm back in. No double jointed elbows. He does have a swivel. Break here at the upper chest, right underneath his boobies. I kind of like how they did that because it doesn't really mess up his design, but his boobs don't look right, dude. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? He's looking down like, what the fuck is happening to me? Swivel at the waist. He can somewhat Johnny Cage it. And no double jointed legs. Well, this one, no, not really. But his legs do go back a fair amount right here because of the way his legs are designed. So it looks like it's going at a 90-degree angle, but in reality, it's not. Kick forward. And he comes in and he attacks you. Kicks you. And then while you're down on the ground, he looks down and then he starts. And then next thing you know, you're pushing up daisies. All right, pushing up daisies as in dead, not gardening, but dying. All right, guys. I think I'm having too much fun here. Let's break out some other figures from this wave. Oh yeah, and he does have a swivel here at the knee, so you can get his legs to turn any and every which way right there. I forgot about the boots. It's kind of hindered. His ankle articulation, not really, but I think that's where the knee swivel comes into play because you have no articulation really at the boots. So let's break out some other figures from this wave that I have already reviewed. and do some comparisons. Okay, so here are the other two figures that I've already reviewed. Handsome Jack I reviewed a while back, man. Very, very nice figure, nice detail. Like I said, it is McFarlane, so McFarlane doesn't lack in the detail department. But this is how Handsome Jack and Psycho match up right here. Same kind of pattern that they have going on, same kind of plastic they use, same kind of paint that they use. It's very, very similar. So to bring in another character that's very similar to Psycho, we have Krieg right here. And Krieg is a big guy. And I really like this Krieg. When I reviewed him, I really, really like him, and I've kind of, you know, I've kind of forgot about this guy because, you know, he's not, you know, a well-known character maybe in the video game universe, but overall he's not really well-known. He has similar weapon than Psycho does. His is a little bit bigger because he's a bigger guy. Of course, he's going to have a bit bigger things. Yeah, similar look too. They're both rocking the shirtless look, and they both rocking the escape from the mental ward wardrobe. Try saying that 3 times fast. Mental ward wardrobe. And yeah, they kind of have like a similar vibe going on. I think they have the same fashion stylist. So very, very nice, guys. Before we end this video, let's break out a few more of McFarlane figures just to do some size comparisons, and then I'll go ahead and give you my rating and let you know what I think of him. Okay, so here are a few of the other McFarlane figures that I've recently reviewed. Here is Johnny Silverhand next to Psycho, and you can see that body proportions, they don't really measure up that well, probably because he's based on a video game. He has a little bit more of a cartoonish aspect with more realistic aspect as well combined, where this Johnny Silverhand, even though he's based on the video game, he's actually based on a real person, Keanu Reeves, and that's probably why he looks a little bit more realistic compared to Psycho right here. But that's how they measure up. What's up, baby? What's up? Sorry about that, guys. I've always wanted to see that, like in the UFC, like when fighters match up and they're face to face. I just want to see one of them go. Actually, that actually has happened. There is actually, I can't remember who the fighters were, but there was a fighter that I think he leaned in and kissed him, or he tried to kiss him, or he like blew a kiss, and then the guy ends up punching the guy and he knocks him out. And I think he got suspended for that or something. I can't remember. Anyways, you can YouTube it. I'm not lying. Or Google it. So here is Psycho matching up with Kratos, old man Kratos right here. Really love this figure, guys. If you didn't see a review of this Kratos, check it out. This is a really, really, really awesome figure. Too bad I didn't review him when he first came out a couple of years ago, because he definitely would have been on my top 10 figures of 2017, I believe he came out, or 2018. But this is how they measure up. Awesome, awesome Kratos, man. I highly recommend that Kratos. So here is Psycho. So Psycho overall, very nice detail. I like the overall look. He's aesthetically pleasing. I think they should have given him a shirt, like a torn up shirt or something, because this flesh is just a little bit too much, especially when he has a fellow buddy, character, figure, whatever you want to call him, in this video game that looks very similar to him. So I think, you know, putting a shirt on this guy, I think definitely would have helped out a lot, or even a jacket, you know what I mean, like a trench coat or something, would have definitely helped out with this guy. But overall, he looks good. Aesthetically pleasing. He looks really, really nice. Detail, amazing. Articulation, not bad. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to be very, very generous. And I'm going to give this guy a 7. I think if he was a more of a well-known figure, well-known character, I probably would rank him higher. But overall, and a lot of people are not going out and like rushing to buy these Borderlands figures because they've been out for a while and you see them for really, really cheap prices. Not to say that they're bad, because they're really, really good. And Borderlands is a good game. It's a good video game for the few times that I've played it. But overall, nice detail. I think he would have benefited, like I said, if he had like maybe a torn up shirt to take off and put on, and also a base too. I think he would have benefited from a base. That's why he gave him the Deadpool base. I think he definitely would have benefited from a base. What do you guys think? Overall, I like it, man. If you're a Border Games fan, I definitely say, well, you probably already have them. If you're a Border Games fan, then you probably already have this figure. But if you're not, and if you love McFarlane, then yeah, I definitely recommend him, man. I think you'll like him. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you like McFarlane figures. I mean, if you like collecting Fortnite figures, then you'll probably love these Borderland figures, right? So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this review wasn't that long. Hopefully you guys sat through this entire review. If you like this little video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, epic reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There was Psycho from Borderlands 3. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye!